to a life full of meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. It's an exciting day today. Oh yes it is. We're going on a boat trip. Yes we are. Penney is from America and she is over with her daughter-in-law and her granddaughter visiting London. Penny's been watching our videos for ages. She said it would be great to get together. I was like, what is the one thing you'd like to do? She said, I'd like to see a canal a lot. She'd love to see a boat go through a lock. And I was like, oh, Penny, it's February. It's cold. I was going to say canals aren't at their best. I mean, we love the canals in winter, but it's a different sort of beautiful in the winter. Glenn was like, let's hire a boat and take Penny through Blishworth Tunnel. So that's what we're doing. Mr. Warner, well, he's just left to go and pick up the boat. I have just put a whole load of blankets in a bag and got some tea, coffee and sugar. I'm just going to go and see Mr. Warner off. Glenn is going to drive the boat from Gayton to Stoke Bruin. I'll pick Penny up, take her to Stoke Bruin, and then we'll come back. Does that all make sense? If not, don't worry. Come along too. We've had a drama already. No one's gone anywhere yet. Glenn's just rang me in a panic. He's gone to Gayton to hire the boat. They have said, and to be honest, we should have thought this through. They have said, no, you need 2 people on the boat, over 18, to go through the tunnel in case someone falls off. I mean, sensible point, to be honest. I've just had a ring round of warning the children, like, help, I need someone to go on the boat trip today. And Beth, she was at work. Debbie said, you go. So thank you, Debbie. Beth is now making her way to Gayton, where Glenn's picking up the boat. I'm going to go and just get a bit of footage of them. And then I'm going to stop at the shop before I pick Penny up. So come on, let's go. So I just got here. Beth is here already. Oh, what a good girl she is. What a good girl she is. Right, let's go find Glenn and Beffy. See if we can wave them off before I go and pick Penny up from the station.
When travelling, always keep within the profile of the boat. Bridges and overhanging branches can...
This is the little boat for today. So this is an electric boat. Glenn's quite excited about this. Look at all this lovely space in the front. So the boat's all charged up. They're just showing Glenn how it works. So Beffy stepped in. She wasn't expecting to be going on a boat ride today. This is what happens when you're part of this crazy family, Beffy. I like it. Get up one morning to go to work and then you find yourself on a boat going through a tunnel. Glenn and Beffy just going to go and sign the paperwork. This is a brand new boat. It's beautiful. It really is, and Glenn's excited about how it is gonna handle being electric. It's got this great seating area out here. It's a smasher, isn't it? Right, we just untied the front and off they go. They shouldn't encounter too much traffic on this grey February morning. Right, let's get back and let's get to Milton Keynes to pick up Penny. Just popping into Waitrose, get some stuff for lunch on the boat. Oh man, I've got some deliciousness. I've got some soup, some bread, some hot cross buns and some crisps and some biscuits, that sort of thing, and some hot chocolate as well. So, come on, let's go. Let's get to the station, pick up Penny. Right, so we're here at the station. I've managed to get parked. It's very busy this morning. Let's see if we can find Penny. Oh my goodness. I was standing there waiting and I was thinking, oh, they're not here yet. Pulled out my phone and there was a message from Penny saying, don't go to the train station yet. We missed our train. So I was like, oh, bit late, I'm here. But anyway, I can't sit here for an hour. So I'm going to go and plot up in another car park and then come back in about an hour's time. Right, well, I've sat in this car park for an hour. I've chatted to my mum, I've played some games, I've caught up on a bit of social media. media. Been all right. So I've got to navigate out of this car park and back to the train station. Come on, let's go. So here we are again. It's all worked out perfectly. We've got Penny, Catherine and Sonia. We've got everybody. Let's go find Glenn.
I'm saying make sure the next pound's full.
So we've just come and had a look at the lock. What did you think?
Oh, I love it. It's beautiful.
Is it like what you thought? Because you've seen it loads of times on video.
It is, but it's
good to see it in real life.
It's good to see it, and it's beautiful.
I keep trying to say in the summer it's beautiful here, but well, we're here and it's not sunny, so we just got to enjoy it. We've looked at the locks, we've been in the museum. There's one thing left to do. Let's get on this boat and get through the tunnel. And there's arrows throughout the tunnel that show us where the entrance, so you get to know when we're halfway. This electric travel is so beautiful. We are silently gliding through this water. The other thing which was fabulous, you know we've been through that tunnel a million times. Well, the lights on this boat are brilliant. So we came through the tunnel, it was like so illuminated. It was a new experience for me as well as Penny. We're just coming into Blisworth now. We've arrived back at Gayton. Was that a good trip?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. I really did enjoy it. It was so beautiful. I never expected to get a ride on an arrow.
Oh,
it was nice.
Excellent. Did you like it? Yeah?
The tunnel was such an adventure.
It was. It certainly was. We're all in the car. It's a bit of a squash and a squeeze, but we're going to go round, see Debbie in the shop, catch up with Harry and Bethy, have a look at the shop, and then we're going to go and get some food. Oh, this is the train. Yeah, the train looks great. We've come to the Wig and Walnut at Grange Park. We're going to get some food. Let's go see what's on the menu. Penny, you're keen to try this, haven't you? You've got the pate and we got some halloumi fries. See what you think to that. I just dropped Penny off at the train station. Oh, what a lovely day we've had. Good morning, and welcome to Sunday. Well, it's a damp, drizzly, cold day.
Sunday fun day, but I don't think
it's not fun. Not for Mr. Warner. Mr. Warner is fixing Naomi's brakes. New pads and discs to front and back.
Front and pads in the back.
Okay, so car work. Mr. Warner doesn't like doing this in horrible wet and cold weather, but her MOT's due, so it needs doing. I'm going to speak to Ryan about this new card game creating, and I need his help, so that's good. This is the good news. This is the good news. We have got the paperwork. While we were out yesterday, postman dropped it through the door. This has everything that we need to be able to exchange contracts and complete on the flat, hopefully by Friday. So first things first, we need to go round to Zara's. She's gonna witness these, and also Glenn needs to pick up some tools. So Zara signed the paperwork, that is good. We've picked up a couple of things that are gonna help Glenn do the brakes, and we're heading over to Naomi's. Here we are at Naomi's. So, oh, look at my hair. That's a mess. That's why I kept my hat on, that is. So, Ryan and myself, we've been playing games. We've been talking about games. Oh, we've got some good ideas. Some good game ideas. That's why I love coming to see Ryan. Naomi is just about to make lunch, so I'm going to go in the kitchen and chat to Naomi while she's making. What are you making today?
I am making a lasagna.
Yeah, and cooking isn't your favourite thing, is it?
No, I don't do much cooking. There's a couple of dishes that I don't let Mark cook because it's the ones that I make and people like them.
Okay, so lasagna.
Pasta dishes.
There's nothing wrong with that. So creamy pesto pasta is one of yours, tuna pasta and spaghetti bolognese. Is that your oh no, lasagna.
And Mark makes the spaghetti bolognese.
Okay.
He makes a really nice.
Okay, so that's what's going on today. So, my darling, this is from Auntie Debbie, all the way from Jamaica.
Yeah.
So, is there a spot for it? There we go. There we go. Naomi, that is smelling good. So Naomi, that was a quick and easy lasagna. All ready for tonight's dinner.
Yeah. Well, say tonight, so probably this afternoon.
This afternoon. We're now on double. Do you know Paul and Anthony from Narrowboat Life Unlocked introduced me to this game. Brian showed me his top trumps of kings and queens. Obviously, our queen was the top trump.
Chess piece.
Oh man.
Dinosaur.
Turtle.
Turtle. Turtle. Thank you, Ryan.
Ice cube. Ice cube. No, not ice cube. That ghost thing. What am I yapping about?
Spider. Oh, maple leaf. Maple leaf. I got there, Evie. I got there.
Sunglasses. Dolphin.
Oh, well done, my darling. Well done. We're moving on to guess who next.
Does your person have ginger hair?
No. Does your person wear a hat?
My person does not wear a hat.
Okay.
Does your person wear glasses?
No. Does your person wear glasses?
Yes.
Oh. Is your person Stephen?
Yes.
Yay! I'm victorious! So that's Mark's break sorted. Oh, I had such a good time with the kids while Glenn was doing the breaks. Me and Ryan, we love coming up with card game ideas. We had such good fun. Right, before we head back to Debs, we're just going to stop at a shop. Deb's TV is broken, so we're going to have a look at some new ones for her. Oh my goodness, there's so many to choose from. Debbie doesn't want a really big TV. So that was easy peasy, straight in, TV brought, nice and easy. Yeah.
But honestly, one hand.
Paperwork is signed for a second time. Let us drive to Leicester, drop it through the door of the conveyancing company and get this house move sorted. It's a cold and rainy late afternoon. The M1's not looking too bad. Motorway junction 21 at Leicester. We've got to come off here. I used to come to Leicester for a meeting and in the same hotel every month, and I used to get lost every single time I came to it, and I'd drive round and I could see the hotel where the meeting was, and I'd be driving round and round and round.
Oh, it's just over there.
That was the hotel that I used to go to, and I used to drive round and round trying to get to it. We've gone wrong. We are navigating our way back round. Oh my goodness, Leicester, you're still as confusing as when I used to come and visit. Here we go. Paperwork is in. We're back in Northampton. Chunky minestrone soup tonight. But I want to show you something because, man, these are delicious. When we saw Penney yesterday, she very kindly brought us a gift of some Hotel Chocolat biscuit. I tried one earlier and it was mighty fine. Look at these. Oh, they tasted so good. We've had such a lovely evening tonight. We've just sat down and watched a film with Deb. It was just such a good, feel-good film. I don't even know what it was called. But anyway, that was a perfect way to spend a Sunday night. It's going to be a busy week. Next week, we've got Valentine's Day. We potentially will be exchanging and completing on the flat. There's a lot going on. So for today, that is it, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Monday.
Monday, is it, Lisa?
It's not any old Monday, no, Glenn. It is Monday of Valentine's week and potentially house move week. I mean, who could put those two things together? Oh, we could.
Who would be crazy
who would be foolish enough?
Organise both those things in
one week. Yes, us. Mr. Warner's created a dance floor here. It's not a dance floor, is it, Mr. Warner? What are you doing today?
Too cold for Debbie in the garage. So what we decided to do was to convert Deb's kitchen area into a workshop for her, but this does have its implications because it means that everything's got to be covered. We're going to put a big sheet on the floor. Deb's going to work at this breakfast bar here, so the chairs will go, and then I've got to put something to protect the top, and also I've got to construct something to deliver cellophane for us somewhere, so that's got to be done today as well.
While Mr. Warner's doing all that, I've got to do some work as well, so we will catch you later.
Right, okay.
So good afternoon. I've just finished work literally like 2 minutes ago. Mr. Warner just walked through the door. He's a man on a mission.
This is the biggest one I can get.
What's this for, Glenn?
Cover this whole floor.
Here comes Harry. I just said to Dad, can I give him a hand? He said, no, Harry's coming. That was like, step away, Lisa. Don't be helping. So it's good timing that you've arrived. We've got a whole wall of boxes here. Do you want me to take one of these green chairs up?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you thought this through, Harry.
We're treating ourselves new dynamic this year.
Yeah, it's going to be a streamlined operation.
It is. No mistakes, no issues, no errors.
No dramas.
No, just a few headaches, I'm sure.
There's an issue straight away.
Yeah, we said no issues.
Yeah, no issues, Glenn. Legs falling off. What are you getting from Ecuador, H?
We're getting Ecuador roses.
Nice.
Yeah, some of the ones we're getting.
Oh, yeah, they're lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So
all the way from Ecuador.
they get on a flight from there and land and come straight to us.
Oh, brilliant. And also Holland.
Holland, yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of deliveries from Holland direct. 2 lorries come in.
Excellent. So will these be filled tomorrow?
I'll fill these with water today, and then as of tomorrow, you'll see these will probably all be filled with flowers.
With flowers, well,
Roses.
we look forward to it. Right, let's have a look at Mr. Warner's invention. Well done, darling, well done. That's a contraption and a half, isn't it?
Yeah, so it just hangs on the back. So literally, it's got 2 brackets which I've put loads of tape around to protect the door.
Okay, just
on the door.
hooks on the door. Well done. Well, it looks like you're busy, Mr. Warner.
Otherwise, I'm just trying to avoid too much shipping.
Glenn is just protecting the floor. Nice job. Harry, have you picked up the van early?
We've got a big van, so then we can store some of the funeral work and start getting Valentine's Day work sort of distributed and put in places.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we've got that early, saves us job for tomorrow, and then yeah, we can just crack on.
Excellent. Is Dad delivering a funeral for you tomorrow?
He is.
Yeah.
I'm far too busy.
Far too busy.
Quite a big deal these days. So I'm delegating, but it saves me having to do it tonight on the way home.
It is 4:20. Deb is positioned in the kitchen. She's working from there. It's all a little bit busy and stressy, and she's not feeling her best, which is rubbish. We are heading to Chloe's.
I've done all I can.
Glenn's tried his utmost to make it as easy as possible for Deb. Glenn keeps saying, I can't believe it's only Monday. Valentine's Day's not till Friday. It's already stressing. In 4 days' time, this will all be over. So, come on, let's get to Chloe. We're at Chloe's, which is wonderful. She's cooking us dinner. Chloe's just given me a birthday present, and it's What Am I? You know the game we played at Christmas that I absolutely love? Well, this is a non-technical version, which I love even more. So I'm very happy with that. So walking to Tesco's, Chloe. Why were you walking to Tesco's?
Because my extra large bird is taking longer to cook than was expected.
So cold out there. So Chloe's got a new meat thermometer that cooks in the oven with the meat. It's taking hours to get to temperature, like hours and hours. We're just waiting, and Aaron's come home from work. Starving he is. He's like, I'm so hungry. It still says it's stopped now, Chloe.
It's not giving me time.
Oh, Chloe, it's gone up to 60 now.
Okay, so it is moving, that's good.
Yeah, it's got to be at 74.
So it's
74.
Alexa, what's the internal cooking temperature of a whole chicken?
Raw whole chicken is considered safe to eat when it has reached an internal temperature of 73.9 degrees Celsius.
We're all taking bets. What are you saying, Glenn? 64?
65.
65. I reckon 65. 66! 66! Oh my goodness! This chicken's gonna be ready soon. 12-minute warning, people. 12-minute warning. The thermometer is reading 73 degrees. Needs to be 74. We're excited. Oh yes. And look, that looks perfect, my darling. We know that is perfectly cooked.
No one's getting a dicky belly from us.
No, that is good. Well, that was definitely worth waiting for. Let's go for a walk. Oh, it's chilly. Yeah. But that was a good walk.
Morning and welcome to Tuesday. It's a hive of activity here at Deb's house today. It is about 8:30. Harry's here. I've got to go out and do deliveries to funeral directors. And yeah, so you're coming with me. So here we go. First stop, Wolverton. Just coming into Hanslope. Just entering Wolverton. And just going past the canal actually. The canal runs just round the corner. And these are the flats that are alongside the canal. So I'm just going to go over the canal again. The pub on the right hand side, quite a popular one with boaters. So I'm just going over it now. Yeah, it's nice and quiet down there, but it is a very grey, rainy day. Just arrived at the first funeral directors. Obviously I'm not going to film, but I've got quite a lot to get off, so I'll catch you in a minute. That's the first one done. I am actually now going to Banbury, which is about 50 minutes away, to drop off another funeral to save Harry doing it later, because they've got a lot going on at work and it means he has to leave early if he has to drop that off. Okay, that's the second one at Banbury. Let's get back to Deb's now because we're out for lunch today. Okay, back at Deb's, ready for the next phase of our day. Here's Mrs. Warner. Look, she's still working.
Oh, I am working.
For how much longer?
Not long, not
I'm
long.
going to go and get changed.
Okay, alrighty.
We got to pop out for lunch. Deb is still working in our kitchen and she's done all these flowers. They go all the way down the hall as well. So she's worked really hard today.
Bloody hell. It's like a flower factory.
It is.
Done some good work today. Been doing lots of video editing today. It's horrible out here, rainy. It's not pleasant. Anyway, let's go see my mum. We're gonna go out for lunch, so I'm really looking forward to it. Let's go. So here we are at Beckworth. Let's go get some delicious lunch. Oh, look at those strawberries. They look lovely. Well, I've gone for the chili jacket. Mum, you got the tuna. That's that looks lovely, Mum. Enjoy. No, that looks nice as well, Glenn. Do you want to have a look at the clothes, Mum? Yeah, let's go and have a look. Let's have a look. It smells nice out here, doesn't it? Oh, I like that pink jumper with the love heart, Mum.
Yeah, I did.
It's got a nice feel. Look at the orange one, Mum. I like that. They'd come up to your knees, Mum. Holiday sandals. We've lost Glenn. We've been wandering. We've completely lost him. They're pretty. Well, I've never seen smoked pheasant crisps.
Some wild mushrooms.
And look, wild boar. Got to love a book, Mum. So we're going to have a quick move around of some furniture. I think it looks really nice in here, Mum. Mum said, could I come and fix a fire stick? It's not working. Mum's had a look, a friend's had a look, I had a look. I was stumped. Anyway, switched off at the mains. Yeah, that's why it didn't work. Oh my goodness, you never guess where we're off to. Leicester. We've just stopped off at our friend Dawn's, who has signed these forms for the second time. I mean, Dawn signed them twice, Zara's signed them once. You couldn't write this. It's like a carry-on film, this flat purchase. Anyway, we are now on our way to Leicester.
Shades. You look kind of like one of us. You had to come.
You done
Well,
it.
Mr. Warren, that's the last time I hope that we have to
Yeah,
come
I'm not
here.
doing it again. Let's post next time.
And here we are, back in Northampton. Oh my goodness. Poor Mr. Warner, he's had no dinner yet. It smells amazing in here. I am just gonna heat up some soup and then that's it. I'm calling it a day. See you later, Deb. Morning, H. Morning. Are you all right? Yeah, how's things going?
Yeah, busy.
busy?
Busy, but I like it busy.
Yeah, you do. You love it, don't you? You thrive on it.
When it's quiet, it's boring.
Okay, well, we'll let you go then, my darling.
Catch you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit. Good morning, and welcome to Wednesday. Well, the weather's not too cold, which is absolutely brilliant news. As you can see, it's a hive of activity. We are just heading to the car where we're going to go to the office. I've got some work to do this morning. Right, I have finished work. Oh, it's been a whirlwind of a day today. But finished work now. We're heading back to Debs. I'm going to stop and pick up some groceries for a delicious dinner. We need something warm and nutritious for this evening's dinner. I'm thinking honey and mustard, chicken, roasted vegetables, just a lot of deliciousness going on. Let's stop at Waitrose. Oh, Glenn's got to go. Glenn, why you got to go Tesco's?
I told you I picked the polisher thing. I bought a polisher from
He's been buying. He's been doing some online buying. It's a rainy day. Right, stuff for dinner. So that's it. Dinner brought for this evening. Can I just say, the lady on the checkout in Tesco's, her customer service skills were fantastic. Everybody, she was greeting them with just such a cheery hello, and just really lovely, kind lady, having a chat with everybody. So yeah, people like that just make a difference. So well done, Tesco's. Anyway, let's go. Let's get back to Debs. Let's see what's going on. Glenn got pineapple soda from the shop. Deb, how you doing? Not too bad. Are you flagging a little bit? Yeah, you need a rest. You need a hot cross bun.
2 cold to make a pineapple soda.
Nice. Got to shift around some flowers. We're just having a shifty around. So Glenn brought something off of Temu. I'm like, Glenn, no.
I'm going to try it out on camera so we can see. Obviously not today.
It's a car buffer set.
Car buffer with a set, and it comes with different heads.
Right.
And the idea is only 1 or 2 though. So basically, that's the application one, and this is the second one, and then this one's the
buffer.
Glenn can test that out on camera.
You off, H? See you later. So Deb's still working. She's on a mission there. She's battling with some roses, de-thorning them. I'm going to get dinner going on, stick it in the oven, and it'll be ready for when Deb wants it. We've just heard that the house move's not going ahead on Friday, so we're a bit sad about that, but just waiting. So in here we have, it's very simple. We've got some honey, we got a bit of Dijon, we got a bit of whole grain, some salt and pepper and some garlic. Oh, and a bit of a sprinkle of Italian herbs as well. Let's give that a good mix. Oh, that smells good. We've had dinner. Deb is now continuing. She's not stopping. So I thought the best thing I could do is fuel Debbie with delicious chocolates. So these are some of the chocolates that Penney kindly gave us last weekend. Well, apparently Mr. Warner's been tucking into the champagne ones. You don't even like champagne. They're your favourite. How many more you got to do? 66? 66 more bouquets by... Not all tonight. No, not all tonight. That would be bad. By Friday morning. Well, Deb's coming out of the kitchen. She's sitting down, but it's not done yet. Deb's making bows. Glenn... he's tying the bows onto the boxes.
I'm going to give it a go.
Go on, Glenn. Deb can make a bow in like seconds. For the last 40 plus years, Deb, how many bows do you think you've made? Millions. Millions of bows. I had a go at making bows once. Do you remember? It took me ages to make one, and then that bow just fell apart. Glenn, do you think you got the hang of that now? Good morning and welcome to Thursday. I had to think about what day it is.
Not any old Thursday, is it, Lisa?
No, not any old Thursday. Pre-Valentine's Day Thursday. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Debbie, over there, she's been up for hours. She's like a one-woman flower factory. That's what's going on over here. I don't know if you can see, but there's just flowers everywhere. Glenn is going to keep Debbie hydrated and nourished today, and fed, yes. So Glenn's just pulled those bad boys out the oven. Smells amazing. I mean, the smell of flowers, the smell of almond croissants, it's idyllic. I mean, not for Deb. It's some form of hell for Deb. You're doing all right, aren't you, Deb?
Yeah, it's not my favourite time. Mother's Day I love, but
yeah, Deb loves Mother's Day, but Valentine's Day, not your favourite.
Not a lovely rose.
No, but this is looking lovely. Is that in a vase, Deb?
It's in a vase.
Yeah, that is stunning. Tulips and roses there, and they look gorgeous. Have a quick look at some of the stuff over there. Look at that. Harry's just walked through the door. Are you all right?
Good, yeah.
Yeah. No.
I'm on it today.
Yeah. Yeah. Harry's all energetic in the morning, and then
crashes out
about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it goes downhill fast, doesn't it? How are you this morning though? Yeah. You good? You good? Okay. Beffy at the shop?
Yeah, all that shop will be in essence about 10 to 7 o'clock.
Okay, excellent.
Timers.
Yeah.
I left at 6.
I'll see you later. So, oh, it's flower madness in there. Harry's just heading to market because they're running short of a few things. Buying for big events like Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas, it is quite stressful. If you buy too many flowers, you could wipe out your profit, which is not a good thing. If you don't buy enough flowers to fulfill all the orders that you've got, well, then you're in big trouble. But also, you sacrifice sales that are coming into the shop. So, too many flowers, bad thing. Too few flowers, bad thing. Now, obviously, Debbie is super experienced at this. This isn't her first rodeo. Oh no, she's been doing this since she was like 16 years old. So she is an expert. It's always a nervous time. I always see Deb stressing about the amount of flowers. Too little, too many, just enough. So Harry is just nipping to market this morning, get some more green and I think tulips. So he's just heading to market now. I am heading to work, escaping the flower madness. I've got to do some filming at work today with my colleague Tommy. He is going to show me a community cafe and I'm very excited to visit actually. I've heard good things about it. So that's where I'm off. I've got a couple of hours of work to do and then I'm going to just help out at the shop. Right. So that's the plan for today. Come on, let's go. Oh, this isn't a good start to my day. Made it to work. Took me about 20 minutes just to get clear of the estate. Anyway, I'm here now. This is where we're heading. Coninborough Community Hub. Let's see what is going on. Good morning. So I have arrived at Coninborough Community Cafe and the first thing I noticed, it's lovely and warm in here. Hold on a minute. Guess who's turning up? Guess who's turning up? It's Tommy. Hiya, Tommy. You all right?
I'm very well, thank you. I've come for my coffee.
So one of the other things that's great about coming here is that you get to know about all the other stuff going on. This is a hub for the community. So in addition to the cafe, there's a creative space on a Saturday, numeracy classes and English spoken as another language classes. Youth club here as well. Lots going on. It really is a central meeting point for the community. Oh, I've just been reading some of the emails going backwards and forwards between solicitors. We're not moving tomorrow, which we're really gutted about. Hopefully very soon. It's just this last hurdle and it's just so painful. It really is. But anyway, I'm back at Deb's now. I've got a couple of hours of work to do and then I'm going to head round the shop, see if I can help out there. Apparently Glenn's been stripping roses. Is he a good helper, Deb?
He is a very good helper.
Is he? Are you alright, H?
Yeah,
I'll take that.
Oh yeah, put those in the other room, yeah.
Yeah.
Just whip these up.
Is he a bit moany?
He's a
can't kneel down. I can't get up to it.
His knees are bad. Now we've got Glenn critiquing Debbie, telling her where she's missed bits. Be careful, Glenn. Yeah, I was going to say, be careful, Glenn, because Deb's got the scissors. There you go. Right.
Thank you, Glenn.
Yeah.
I put a ribbon on that.
Look.
I held it last time.
I am going to do some work, but I've got to do it in this room with all these balloons, and you know how much I don't like balloons. I'm going to plot myself up the furthest corner, do a couple of hours work. It means that I haven't got to do it tomorrow, which means I can spend most of the day delivering. It's very busy at the house. I'm just walking down the shop. I'm going to do a couple of hours in the shop. Glenn and myself, we're doing a quick delivery.
Just breaking yourself in gently, Mrs. Warner, for
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm all over it. How are we doing, HE?
Doing good. So
Oh,
these are the roses still might be made into bouquets. All of these are pre-made bouquets by Debbie.
look at the shop. As soon as we put these out, they just fly out the door. So there's a real mix there. We've got some different sizes. Go on, Naomi. Don't fly away. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd give you an update while it's quiet. The shop has been very busy. Naomi, she's there. She's been serving. She's been putting lots of flowers out. As soon as we put them out, they go. They just disappear. We've had a busy couple of hours. Quick stop off at Waitrose to get some dinner. What a day this has been. I'm going to call it a day now. I'm going to do a bit of video editing. Deb is still working downstairs. Harry and Glenn are still doing stuff with vans. Everyone's very tired. There they are. So I'm going to call it a day, and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Valentine's Day. I brought a stop to the proceedings. I've cut my finger. Need a plaster. Deb's gone off looking for a plaster for me. I don't want to bleed over any flowers. Glenn's loaded the van. Richard has gone off in his van delivering the funeral tributes. Right, Deb, we will see you later. Good luck. We are fully loaded. It's busy. Oh my goodness. Right. First stop is round the shop. We got to pick up one more.
Yeah, basically there's 3 NN5s because we're going to end up at Harpole, so it seems absolutely stupid not to try and fit the NN5s in.
Here we are. 12 hours, this will all be over. I think me and Glenn have the best job on Valentine's Day. People just are always happy to get flowers. We're heading straight out of town to a village called Piddington. Beautiful looking church there, and it's actually Church Road that we're going to. So I think if we head to the church, we'll be doing good. So first flowers of the day. Fingers crossed they're in. Beautiful cottages here. Well, that's the first delivery done, and that was a successful delivery. Person was in. It was a bit of a higgledy-piggledy cottages. I wasn't exactly sure I was knocking at the right door, but I double checked, and yeah, I'd got it right. So anyway, first delivery done, on with the next. We're now heading right out into the sticks to Hounslow. We've just done our second delivery. The lady was in and she was surprised and delighted. I love that. She really couldn't believe it when I handed her the flowers. We're in the village of Road now. There's some nice houses here as well. Look at that thatch place. The water tower that we've just passed was featured on a programme called Grand Designs, and they have started to convert it into a property. We're going to leave Road now and we're heading to another village called Blisworth. Would you believe it? We've just delivered to the offices of the solicitors that are managing our exchange of contracts today. So I've just given the receptionist the flowers and then said, can we make sure that all goes through today, please? So that was funny. Anyway, on we go. Over the canal. We did that bit of canal on Saturday. We can't see it from here. We've just done a couple of deliveries in Toaster, and this one is right down the tuck down these lanes here. I've just had a couple of tricky deliveries. One, I was standing outside so long. Can you see how red my hands are? It was freezing. Knocking on the door. Glenn had parked miles away because he couldn't get to the front door because it was down like a walkway, and they weren't in. Then I had to leave them with a neighbour, and it's always bad when you knock on the door with a big bunch of flowers and someone goes, oh, and I'm like, can you take them in for your neighbour? And she goes, yes, of course. So she takes them in. Then I have to run back to the van, get a little slip that says I've left them with your neighbour, run back. Oh my goodness. We have coffee, that makes me happy. Right, now we're caffeinated, everything's better. Right, Greens Norton. It's a village that we're heading into. That delivery was done, that was a tricky one. We're driving through a village called Duncote now.
I think the biggest problem we've had deliveries, they've got a good distance between
yeah.
them. We're like 15 minutes, so it takes an hour to do 5.
Yeah, time is cracking on.
It is.
Heading into Bugbrook under the railway. On the right hand side, we're coming up to the wharf, a pub that we have moored opposite many times. Over the canal. Oh, look how pretty it is down here. Every village we go to has a church, and every village has a church street. This is the second church street that we've delivered to this morning. Oh, the van is empty. Briefly, we've got to go back. There's more to do. Oh my goodness, right, we've refilled the van. I've got flowers next to me. I've got 2 bears. We can't fit them all in the van, so they've just got to sit on my lap for now until we deliver a few, and then I can put them in the bag. It's been a busy hour or so since I last spoke to you. We've been in the centre of town delivering. I've delivered in the hospital. Glenn's delivered on several around town. Oh, it was hectic, but we're getting on okay. Still got quite a few to do. We've just come down this road. I've just delivered to a lovely house that had a massive front door. It was like a converted old building. I mean, look at some of these old properties. But this is in the middle of a housing estate that was built sort of in the 70s. So you just turn a corner and then you are down this road. And then you've got all these houses that are, you know, that have been built up around it. There are so many sets of temporary traffic lights, and this is about the 4th set, if not more. We're just sitting in traffic a lot of the time. We only have 2 more to do. It is almost 3 o'clock. This is quite late for us to be delivering. Usually we're done by now. So that was our penultimate delivery. We just have 1 left. Lots of building work going on around here. I've just done the last delivery, and boy, that was a tricky one. And it was right next to a school down a little road. It was traffic chaos. But that is it. We are done. We're heading back to Debs now, and I'm pretty sure, well, I'm keeping everything crossed. That's everything done. Now, Glenn and Harry need to get the big van back. It's traffic busyness everywhere. We had some news earlier that the flats had not exchanged. There's still a problem with the land registry. So, yeah, I'm sad about that. Really sad, actually. Oh, and so it continues. Hello, can I place an order to be delivered, please? Yeah, that's it, thank you. Okay, that's lovely. Many thanks. How long do you think that'll be? Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. Bye, bye. We have just emptied this room. Deb's got a lot of deliveries and orders for tomorrow. So Deb's made up a lot of those. We've put those in the garage. We've put all the other flowers on the van, and the purpose of this is so that we can switch the heating back on. For the last week, we've only had heating in that 1 room because obviously it's not good for the flowers. Glenn and I, we will sort this out tomorrow morning, put this back to normal, so when Deb gets back, this will all be back to normal, won't it, Deb?
Let's hope so.
Let's hope so. We've ordered a delicious Chinese. That is coming. We've put the flowers in the van. Before I forget, we got 2 lovely cards from Kathy S. And thank you, Kathy, for the coffee. That is so kind of you. So thank you very much. I'm going to wait for that Chinese to come now. We're heating back the house. It's going to be warm. It's going to be lovely. Deb's back is killing her, and I'm not surprised. She has not sat down barely for any time over the last sort of 4 days. So yeah, that's it. Valentine's Day, it's a wrap. Chinese is here. Oh, Deb's starving. So that was the week, Mr. Warner. What a week. It was.
It's still not over.
We were supposed to exchange and complete contracts on Friday. That did not happen.
Didn't happen.
So next week we could be moved. Who knows?
How much it's aged me.
I just want to say a massive thank you to Kathy S for all the cards and the coffees that you've sent. We really, really appreciate
Especially
it.
this week.
Yeah, especially this week.
Who'd have thought in this room there have been flowers? Look, it's not back to normal.
Yeah, look, this room,
It's
back to normal.
Not a trace of leaf.
Not a leaf inside. We can't finish up this video without saying it was so lovely to meet Penny and her daughter-in-law and her granddaughter on Saturday. What a day that was.
I think the day boat hire thing was brilliant. It was a good value for money. ABC boats. Apparently they've got a new electric boat at every ABC rental place. They've got a whole fleet of new electric boats. And even if you're thinking of buying an electric boat,
yeah, take one out
for a day. It's only 36 foot, but it gives you a real insight to how electric handles. We'll put a link into ABC.
Can I say this wasn't sponsored in any way?
We paid full price for the rental. It was just good to do it. We were the first people to take that electric boat out,
and it was great. Really, really enjoyed. It was lovely.
Thank you, ABC.
Thank you, ABC and Penny. It was so lovely to see you.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was a good trip through the tunnel.
We did.
Well, I went twice.
Yeah, you did. There and back. Anyway, we are rambling now. Who knows what next week is going to hold? Who knows where we'll be doing this outro next week or the new flat? Who knows? I don't. So we'll see you next week. Take care. Have a great week. Bye.